Li-Bau, congratulations, you've just signed your first professional contract here at Preston North End. It must be a really proud moment for yourself and your family.
Yeah, so been here since I was 9, and ever since I joined, I felt like this is the place I want to be. And ever since I joined, I've always said I wanted to walk out at Deepdale with the first team, make my debut here in front of my family, and yeah, now this is obviously the first step of the journey.
I think people who aren't involved in football maybe don't understand what it takes to get to this point. As you mentioned, you joined as a very young boy. What has it taken to get to this point today?
It's taken a lot of hard work, sacrifices for my family, for me, and again, yeah, just lots and lots of hard work.
It feels like your name's been mentioned quite a lot over the last few years, even when you were very young coming through the academy. You've got to this point, you're up with the first team regularly. How good are all these experiences that you're getting right now?
Every experience that I get up here is a massive for me. Every day is a new day of learning, and I came up here really young, and I just tried to learn as much as possible from everyone around me, including the goalkeepers, the goalie coach, all the first team staff, all the academy staff. So yeah, just take every day as it comes.
I'm sure day one up here at Exton was really daunting as a young teenager. How much have you noticed yourself change over the years in terms of when you're here?
I'd say I've become a lot more comfortable up here. I've come out of my shell a lot more from obviously day one. Being nervous of training with the first team goalkeepers and everyone else around the club. But now it's just kind of keep learning from them every day and taking everything that they say on board, especially working with new goalkeepers like Dan and Jack and Di as well. Yeah, just learning.
Yeah, people always talk about that GK union, and it seems like they all really look after you, but I'm sure there's a good bit of banter going on out there as well. Are you really enjoying being a part of that group?
Yeah, it's class. I love it. Since Dan come in on day one, he's always been trying to help me. Same with Di and Jack. And yeah, there's competitiveness, but there's banter as well, and especially on the tech ball table, it's class.
You said about walking out at Deepdale. I know you've not done that with the first team yet, but you have had experiences in stuff like the FA Youth Cup. And how good are experiences like that, being able to play at such a big stadium like that? Yeah,
especially with the game that we played in, it was a massive. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just it's a great experience, and with how the game went, it made it even better. Walking out into the stadium in front of your family, in front of some fans, and it's a brilliant experience that I'm going to keep with me forever.
And you've spoken about your family quite a few times. They're sat behind us now. You've got Rog as well, who obviously I'm sure is a big part of your journey as well. Are there people you need to thank for this moment as well?
Yeah, 100%. All the sacrifices my family made from 9 years old, and even before that, playing grassroots football, taking me here, there and everywhere on the weekends and during the week, and trying to make sure that I make every single training session, and even sometimes coming up here to Exton, they bring me and pick me up before I could drive. So I can't thank them enough for how much they've done for me.
You're in a great position right now because, as I say, first professional contract, but you can train with the first team, you can play with the kids, you can play with the first team if it comes to that. Are you looking forward to what's going to happen over the next few years?
Yeah, I keep thinking about the future for me, and what the future might hold, but also I like to think about what's going on in the now. So I take every game as it comes and every training session, and I learn from people around me. So hopefully in the future that will be as good as I want to be.
End goal of everything you do every day, working towards that first appearance?
Yeah, 100%. That's the main goal right now, is to walk out at Deepdale in front of all the fans and to play for the first team, really.